All right, as many of you probably heard yesterday, the president came out and said if we don't reach an agreement on the debt ceiling by the 2nd, Social Security might not get paid. Okay? He's lying. All right, this is a typical scare tactic used by Washington. All right, especially the Democrats, but the Republicans do it too. All right? Here's the real deal on it. All right? The debt ceiling is consider it like the limit on your credit card if you have one. Once you've maxed out your credit card, you can't borrow anymore on it. The debt ceiling is pretty much the same thing. Okay, once you reach the debt ceiling, we can't borrow any more money to pay the bills. All right, we've got a lot of things that won't get paid if we don't come to agreement on the debt ceiling. There are, however, 3 things that will get paid. All right. Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, that takes up just over 50% of the monthly budget, which, by the way, the government takes in roughly $200 billion a month. All right, that's the federal government's income. Okay, so you got about $100 billion going to Social Security and such. You got about 20% of that, about $20 billion, give or take, going to defense. Then you've got $30 billion going to the minimum payment on the national debt. All right, that comes out to what, 150 billion, 160 billion, around about there. So all this is, well, all Obama's doing is a scare tactic, trying to scare the old people. Okay, he lies like a dog. Again, I'm saying it right now, Mr. President, you are a liar. All right. Simple fact of the matter is, defense, Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, and the payment on the debt are 3 things that by law must be paid. Okay? Those will get paid. Now, Social Security and Medicare, Medicaid, those are under direct control of President Obama and Timothy Geithner. Okay? If those for some reason don't get paid, that's because they're using it as a tool, as a weapon. It's Obama pushing old people off the cliff. All right, pure and simple. He doesn't care about anybody but his own political power right now. All right, he's trying to get reelected, and it's not going well for him. All right, so you got about 100. It's 150 to 170 billion dollars on what actually has to be paid. That leaves very little left over for other things like, say, Department of Education, those fat raises Obama just gave his, his cabinet just a couple of weeks ago. Other government-funded entities that are going to feel the pain. Okay, there are people in the federal government that's going to lose their jobs, more than likely, at least for a while. Welcome to the real world, people. The rest of us face that every day. It's about time you found out what it's like. Okay, don't come crying to me if you don't go to the post office and you're laid off. All right, I feel sorry for you, but the rest of us face that every day. You're no exception. All right.